Worked out our bugs and we got John Matthews back. I know, John, we're coming to the end of the school year here, but what do schools need to do at this point to try to make sure they're as secure as can be?
They need to stay focused. You know, we're in the last week of school. We got a lot of activities going on, people in and out of the schools. Stick to your security plan. Make sure you're checking your people. Make sure you've got your doors locked and practice your plan. Schools have crisis response plans. They've got lockdown plans. They've got shelter-in-place plans. Teachers need to take those drills seriously. They need to instinctively act, right? Have that down so pat you can do exactly what you need to do. If that shooter was walking towards the school with a gun, immediately let somebody know. Lock down the school. Shut the doors. Get those kids safe. We know that lockdowns work. So I think we also have to improve on our threat assessment. If you hear somebody making threats against students, against a school, posting it on social media, call law enforcement. We'd rather get the call, investigate it, and it be nothing than to never hear about it. There's a lot we can do, and I hope we can keep working to make schools safe.
What about the emotional trauma, not only on the families, but the first responders and these 8, 9, 10-year-old children who had to watch their classmates die?
You know, I'm watching the scene unfold. I have an 11-year-old daughter. She went to elementary school today, and I cannot fathom being outside of that school as a parent wondering, am I ever going to see my child again? Am I ever going to hug her or kiss her or hold her? And from a law enforcement standpoint, you know, when you're on the scene, you're very focused, and we're working at neutralizing the threat. But as you walk through those halls, as you see the blood, as you see the bodies, those are images that those law enforcers will never be able to get out of their head. And I pray that they get the counseling and the treatment necessary. And I pray that those families are going to find some solace in this horrific shooting and this terrible incident.
Yeah, especially with such a small city where I assume a lot of those officers knew those families very, very well. John Matthews, thank you very much for your context and expertise.